PowerPoint is a presentation software that can be used for marketing a new product, showing off a new service, or even using as a new age scrapbook, a digital scrapbook for family memories. Hi, I'm Chris Kuhn. I'll be showing you a few of the basic features of PowerPoint that you can use. So first off, this is the front page right now. This is always how every PowerPoint generally starts. You put the title, what you want your PowerPoint, and then normally you put who's giving the PowerPoint. So after this, you look at the new slides. Right over here we can view all the different kinds of slides. My favorite two slides to use are title and content. I use that whenever I want to use a picture and just kind of show just a broad of this is what I'm trying to show. And then my blank one is my favorite slide because I get to just put whatever I want, and with PowerPoint there's so many different shapes and things you can add. It's a great slide to just let the creativity go. Title slide is also a good one. It's much like the blank one, only you can have your title very broad and just in a position that's going to be exactly where it's going to be the whole time. So I'm going to show you right here how I made this slide. This is just a very simple slide. This is a slide that you would use if you were trying to do a digital scrapbook or just trying to show something in a presentation, and then follow up with the next slide, have more facts and graphs about the situation. So this slide is really easy. This is just a title and content slide. So right here I just add the title. So this slide I actually made for a class where I had to advertise for a hunting and outdoor store. So we'll try to recreate that real quick. So all I do is type whatever I want there as the title. So I'll just stick with the same title since we're recreating that. And then here I have the option, I have 6 options. I can insert a graph or a certain table. I can insert a charts if I want to show off different data that I collected. And I can add pictures. I can add pictures from my desktop. That's great for scrapbooking, or if you have a certain picture from something you want to use that you have that you can't find online, then that's perfect. But one of the things I use for projects most often is the online pictures, because I hit this and it immediately takes me to the Bing image search. So let me try to find the same picture, and right here it is. So I just click on the picture, hit insert, close that, and then right there is I got just about exactly what I have over here, and it was just that easy. And I can make this picture bigger in every way. I can change all different aspects of it, bring it over here. It doesn't really matter. So I'm able to just kind of put it wherever. I can move it over here if I want more than one picture. That's always an option. So let me go ahead and show you how I made this other slide right here. This is a logo for a company that I made, and basically this is just a marksman outdoor store, and I have the arrow coming across here, and O is a target. This is something that I personally feel looks not too bad, and I think it was way easier to do than most people think. And I'll show you this feature right here. I have the arrow actually shoots in to the target through animation. So if you're giving a presentation, that's a nice touch and attention grabber as well. So let me show you how quickly this can be made. So we just click a new slide, just like last, and then this is a blank slide. Like I said, this is my favorite slide because I can just do whatever I want and add any text boxes or graphs or whatever it needs to be done. So to start this, we just go to insert, and then this is just a few step process, should be very easy. And then text box. Unless you're using something with a title, you're probably always going to start with a text box. So I'm just going to go ahead and click it, and I can put this wherever I want the words to be placed. So we'll just put this right here in the middle. Put this right here in the middle, and then try to recreate this one right here. So go back, hit the text box, put it right here, and then spell it what I want. Obviously that's going to be way too small compared to the other one. So all we do is just like in most word software, all you do is highlight it, and then we just select the size over here, and we can make it however big we want. So let's go ahead and drop an 80 on there, and since it's stacked like that, we're going to make it so it's just one line. And there we have the beginning of the logo, and let me show you how I added the target. Right here on the home page, over there's shapes. So I'm just going to select shapes. And here, if you are artistic, then you can do whatever you want. You can create so many different things without needing new pictures or getting help. So this is, I just made something really simple. So I just pick a straight line here. So this straight line, I just kind of make the target. So this is an example. So I would obviously straighten up. Before you give any presentation, you want everything straight, just how you want it. But that's an example how I did that. But I can go over to format right here and hit shape outline, and I can change everything about this shape. I can change the color. They have a ton of colors to choose from. I can change if I want it to be dashes, if I want it to be an arrow, if I want how thick I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 3, so that way it shows up, and there you can really see it. So then I would make another one and cross it and then really fit it in just how I want. But I'm going to show you how the arrow happens real quick. So I'm going to go to shapes and then just hit the arrow. And click it on here, and this is obviously needs to be straightened, so we're going to just do a little bit of straighten here. And then animations is one of my favorite things in PowerPoint because I think it looks so much more professional than it really is. All it is just a few clicks of the button, and it makes any presentation just feel a lot better than what it actually is. So that's a big help for me. So here, there's so many different animations. There's the appear, which just makes it pop up when the user's looking at the slide. We have the fade, which it just fades in. My personal favorite is the fly-in, because it just shoots across the screen. There. But what's nice about the fly-in is there, it's coming from the bottom going to the top. I can just hit effect options right here, and I can go from bottom left, and then it shoots in diagonally. So we'll go from the left, so it's actually shooting towards where the target will be made, right over there. So let me go ahead and lastly just show you how to start your PowerPoint here. All you do is go to the slideshow button, and then right here, just play from the beginning. And it's loading here. And then it will display right here. It'll display exactly what you got. And then on my computer, I have a thing over here to switch whatever slide I want. So obviously the opening slide, which is something you're always going to use. And then next slide. And then here's the practice slide we made. And there's the slide. And then there's the arrow coming across, show you how it will be. And here's the one we made. Well, that's just basic PowerPoint features that you can use in any day. So thank you for watching.